Okay, we should be streaming now. No? Okay, yes. We're streaming now. Great. Okay, we're streaming now. Let's go. Let's see how this works out. Let's see if let's see how this works out. Okay. So right now we just have a lot of chop. We still haven't broken. Overnight we haven't broken 68. We're still in this range. Low volume 81, high volume 90, around 95.50. So we'll be watching the 68. Watching the 68. Let's see what we have. See what we have on the calendar for today. Today is Monday. Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Where we have 10 o'clock. Canadian FOMC member speaks. Member Bowen speaks. Economic optimism. 10:45 member speaks. So we got some members speaking today. It's yellow, so it's not high alert. Like if it was red, it would be high alert. High volatility. This could bring some volatility, but it's saying not much. So we got from 10:05 to 11:30. First part of the session. So let's see if we can pull something out of the market today. So 2 trades, 4 points. If I win 2, I stop trading. If I lose 2, I stop trading. If I win 1 and lose 1, I stop trading. So that's the plan. To get to 10 million. Yes, I said it, 10 million. It's going to take a while, a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. Previous day's point of control is at 90. 72. Around 70. 72. Around 72. Around 90. Let's see what happens when the market opens. Looks like we're breaking the overnight highs. I have asthma, so If I get short of breath, that's why. What just happened here? Oh, okay, got you. This is a daily chart. So this high right here on the daily chart, high is 93. The high on the daily chart is 93. This is 97.75, and this is 68. So actually, it's been getting lower. High 68, high is 97, high is 93. But we actually closed here. We closed higher, and we opened a little higher, 88.50. Just closed at 88.75. Closed at 88.75, and this opened at 89.50. So a little higher. The high on here is 93, so the daily is 93. Look like we right here, that green is the high today, overnight high. But we're gonna be eyeing this 68. We're gonna be eyeing this 68. This purple is the prior high of 97.75. So yesterday's high was 97.75. That's here. 97.75. So that's the prior day's high. And then we also have to hit that 68. So we didn't test 68 yesterday. So we just may test it today. Market may want to test it today. So let me go back. Let's look at the 4-hour chart also. The daily's looking bullish. The 4-hour chart, let's see how the 4-hour chart is looking. I don't have too many days on the 4-hour chart out. I should put more, at least 20 days. But we can see that we're coming into these highs here. 95. High is 96. This open is 95. The high is 97.75. So we'll see. We just broke previous day's high, but we gotta get past this 95, 96, 97 to 68. You gotta get past this to 68. Gotta get past this right here, 90, 94, 95, all the way in here. We got some orders trying to sell up here. Some sellers. Now this could be sellers looking to go short, or this could be sellers looking to take profit. And that we don't know. I like this pre-market move. We may try to hit it. I like this pre-market move. It's my second day going live. Trading one contract. It's slow rolling. It's slow rolling. This is where we had some this 96, 97 is R1. Now R1 with the lines on it is the Fibonacci pivots. This is the Fibonacci pivot. Pivots. Fibonacci pivots, and the solid lines are just the standard pivots. So I put both on here. I put both Fibonacci and the standard pivots. Sometimes the standard pivots can be a little far. Fibonacci pivots can be a little closer sometimes to hit, a closer target to take profit. Sometimes trying to wait, for R2s, R1 can be a little challenging sometimes. You have R3, S3 way down here. You have S2. And right now, S2 is about the same as the Fibonacci. Looks like S2. Well, there's S2 here. And S3. So, those are Fibonacci's and the standard pivots. I use these for targets, their resistance, support, support. We have a profile, volume profile. It's outside of the overnight profile. So high volume node, low volume node, point of control here, VWAP. So this is what I have on my chart. Stochastics. This is stochastics. This is volume. VWAP. Volume profile. Let's see. Okay. Seems like my computer's running a little smoother today. Let's see how long it can run like this when the market opens. We're up about 6 points in overnight. Up about 6 points in overnight. From overnight, from yesterday's close, 6 points. We up 6 points so far. Look like it's making a slow grind up. We got volume, got buyers. Got buyers in here. Look like it wants to touch that 68 today. Look like it may want to touch that 68 today. This is the 21 and this is the 14. 14, 21. The 20. The 20. Okay, here go the pop. Looking for the pop. Slow rolling the pop. Here's the pop. Here's the pop to the previous day's high. Over the, here we go. Touched it. Touched it. See what happens. Break previous day's high. Then we still have then the next stop is 68. Next stop is 6,800. Okay, got a few ticks over previous days high. Next stop is 68. Got some orders at 175. Going for the 68. Going for the 68. Got 68 here. What is this? 97, 98. We're gonna test the 6. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test the 68. This would have been a nice trade in pre-market. Once it held this 91. Once it held this 91, could have definitely got 4 points out of here in the pre-market. I'll be right back. Going to give me some coffee. Some coffee. Mixed with some matcha. So, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Move some stuff out the way here. And here. And here. Here we go. Oh, we over 60. Oh, we over 68. We hit 68 while I was gone, huh? We hit 68 while I'm gone. Up to the next R resistance. Oh, 415 R2. It's R2 for the fib. It's R2 for the fib pivot, and R1 for the standard pivot. Or is it R2? We gotta cover R1 right here. R2. I think R2 and R3 is both together up here at 16. Get above 04, then we're looking at 16. 04, 05. Next target is 16. We didn't hit 3 though. Got some orders trying to keep price down. I would like to see it break and come back and then keep going. Come below 6,800. One more again. I have another screen over here that I'm on, so making some moves. Pardon me, before market open. Making some moves before the market open. Only if you can see how I'm making this coffee. It's not. The way I'm making this coffee is not instant coffee. You're supposed to filter it, but since I don't have any filters, I just poured it in a regular mason jar, let it settle, and then pour it into a regular cup. We'll also have matcha. So I got matcha, and coffee. And this way is pretty good though. The mason jar is kind of big, so I don't get to pour out any coffee bean residue. Not much. A little bit comes out sometimes, just a little, but For the most part, not much, and it works. Okay, here we go. Coming back to test 6,800. We got a bounce off 6,800. I would like to see it break. We got a bounce off of it. Okay. We got volume. We got bias. We got a big order. 891 at 04. 200, 100. I want to take the trade over. I want to take the trade over 05 to see if we can reach R3. I want to take the trade from R2 to R3 to this R2. Well, R1 to R2, and this is the fib R2 to R3 to 16 to 20 up in this point, in this area. We can consolidate here and then break. We can pull back some. The market hasn't even opened yet. The market hasn't even opened yet. We got about 21 minutes before the market opens. So let's see, we tested 68. We hit that 68. And this might be the move for the day. We can get chopped up after this. Pre-market. Sometimes it makes the move in the pre-market, and that's a nice move. 91 to 68, 90 to 68, that's 10 points. Well, it went higher. It went to 0275. So it went higher. 12 points. Nice grind up, nice slow grind up. Pre-market. Pardon me. I made some tweaks. Look like it's moving pretty smoothly today. Let's see what happens as the day progresses. I'm only trading from 8:30 to 11:30. That's it. Okay, it's coming back testing at 68. Coming back testing at 68. We broke out at 95. We held 97, 98. Where was it? 97, 98, around this area. In the 90s. Hey, 900 at 04. 900. Somebody want to sell 900 at 04. Okay, we dipped below 68. We dipped below 68. So let's see if they want to drag. See if they want to drag those sellers down. Or those buyers, actually. Those buyers that bought up there. See if they want to squeeze them out. Yeah, buyers all from 96 up to 08, 03. Selling off 68. Selling off 68. Aha, how did this get down here? This not supposed to be down here. There we go. That's not supposed to be down there. It's supposed to be in the same panel. And we got the bar timer, the countdown. So if I'm on a 1 minute chart, it'll count down every minute. If I'm on a 5 minute, it'll count down every 5 minutes. And vice versa, except for daily, don't count down days, have to be intraday. Has to be an intraday chart. Got a lot of volume at 98.25. Oh. $97 is around the high. 97.75 is the previous day's high. 97.75 is the previous day's high here. So we're below the previous day's high. And now we're not. Over and under previous day's high. Let's see what's going on here. Patience, patience, patience. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. We got this consolidation and push back up into 68. We got a consolidation, push down under 96. Over and under previous day's high. We can do this, give ourselves some more room. Took out. Market will be opening in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. That get fresh your own. On. 6 minutes. We open in 6 minutes. Open in 6 minutes. Didn't want that to open over there. But we got 6 minutes. There we go. You know, we can do something like this. Did it pull back 50% already? Not yet. 95. About 95 with the pullback. 93. $62.75. Can I get 75? Okay. 88.50. Oh, I hit it. 88.50. Okay. $98.75 was we had sold off over here too. Had a little pushback. $98.75. 96.50, 96.25. So it did get this, take out maybe some orders liquidity that was sitting there. Bounce off 98.25 here, here, 98.50 here. Market's about to open. For some reason, my clock, this is 1 minute off. Up here to say 9:29. This is 1 minute off. Because it's actually 9:28, so it's not counting the seconds. So this is actually 1 minute off. We got about 30 seconds before the market opens. Got about 30 seconds. Do a little consolidating between 98.50 and 96. The market is now open. Sometimes you want to be patient and not trade the first 15 minutes. And then sometimes you look at like these levels and you say, well, it's going to make the move within the first 15 minutes. And it looks like you're gonna make the move, maybe. That 80, that's 98.75. It's gonna break. It's going. Now I really don't want to trade in between this in here. Really don't want to trade in between here. I want to see it above this 05 and try to get though, and try to target the 16. That's what I really want. I don't want to get chopped up in here, especially not in the first 15 minutes. I really want to see it hold above 68 and conviction above that 6,800. I want to see a conviction above that 6,800. We had a 900 order up here at 04. See if that pops up again. See if that pops up again. They don't want us to go with it. No, they don't want us to go with it. If they want to push it above 6,800, they don't want us to go with it. They don't want us to go for the ride. Have to be patient. Haven't broken the overnight lows, highs, the pre-market highs, overnight pre-market highs. Haven't broken that first pivot either. Or that 325 hasn't broken that pivot either. Pardon. Stand out of this chop. Stand out of this chop. Over under 6,800. But who's going to win? Buyers or the sellers over that 68? Now we're looking at this here. This little wedge. This little wedge here. 03. Just got to get above that. Just got to get above it. Just got to get above it. They may not let 68 have it early. They may wait. They may wait. I'm targeting a 16. I'm targeting R2, R3. This is my target. I wanna see it hit get above this 5, so I can target get above this 04, 05. Let's see. Let's see. Four minutes until the next 15-minute bar come out. And also the next 4-hour bar is at 10 o'clock. So I like the 10-hour bar, At 10 o'clock, the new 4-hour bar comes out, and I like to see the 4-hour bar and the daily bar, the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame go in the same direction. If I can get that, that's nice. And you're looking at the 15 and the 1 minute, and they're all in confluence and they're going in the same direction. What happened? Come on, what happened? Connection? Did I lose connection? Oh, come on, I lost connection. How I'm gonna lose connection? Did the platform do that on purpose? I don't know. Conspiracy theories. because it lost connection as soon as I dumped. As soon as it took this 98. Didn't want me to get in. $95, $96. Did it come take anything out? Yup. It took out these liquidity under here. 725. Let me see. Did it? Low. Yup. Went to 96. So it came. It seems like it wants to. Taking out this liquidity here. Didn't take out here. Didn't take out this liquidity here below 93.50. Let's see if it come reach for that. For these orders that's holding under here. They may want to take out these orders under here. Took out these, no? Okay. This low is 93.50. That's actually the low on the 15-minute chart. Yep, that's the previous low of the 15-minute opening. So this right here is the 15-minute opening. Hasn't closed yet. Opening range right here. It's opening range right here so far. See if it wants to come. Go like this, just so to make it a little better. So you can see so far what the opening range is. This low here, 350. Previous bar opened up. Previous 15 minute. I mean the next, not previous. Next 15-minute bar opened up. I'm going to take this if I can get it. I'm going to take this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm in. I'm going to put my stop. My stop is only 2. but I need to put it below the 350. Really, that's where it should be, below the 350. Should be below here, but nope. Should have waited till they came to get this to see if they was going to test this. And that 85 was actually $85.75. See? Again, that 85, that 98.25 here, 98.25 all across here. Okay, so they came in. I want to see a bounce right here. It might go to 90.75. Might could test the VWAP. See if we want to test the VWAP. Okay, came and got these orders under here. I'm just going down. Going down. VWAP 90. I'm gonna see it come back in here. come down and start to move back up. But we definitely have to get over this 98.50. They're not going to let us with them over that 68. They're not going to let us have it with them over that 68. Here we go. We're over to 68. Went to 69, right over to 68. 68.75. Right there. The 68.75, 68.50. Yeah, I'm gonna see it come up, consolidate a little bit, maybe. Still inside the opening range. In a second. Be right back. We in this opening range. Now I'm going to trade in that range. Okay, we're coming into VWAP. Coming into VWAP. VWAP. Okay. 4-hour bar opened up. It opened at 94. Now it's down about 2 points. When its low is 91.50, a little below VWAP. $91.50 here. Okay, breaking VWAP, but no. $86. It looks like it's trying to close the gap. 88.75. The open is 89.50. Again, we got these slow. Again, we got these slow, steep. Now this yellow line is the current open. This is where the market opened up at. Overnight open. It's breaking the daily open. I want to get long if it closes above VWAP. But we got some strong selling. We definitely got some strong selling. And then we got the high 93, so even above VWAP, we still got ways to go. And we didn't stay over 68, so now they're selling it off. We couldn't hold 68. They're selling it off. For everybody that was looking for longs, let's see. We hit the low, hit the 90, hit the 89. We hit 89. The problem is we got this high, this resistance at 93. We back in that 93, that 97, that 93, that 95. We have that 93 and that 95. Got some resistance at the 93 and the 95. And then 97. We back in this range. Back in the overnight range. Back in this overnight range here. Came and tested this 88.50 level. Yeah, we could take this off, you know. Came back 100%. $88, low volume. Low volume node right here. Patience. Patience, patience. Okay, made a lower high here. The 91. Yeah, making a fan now. Making a fan now. Go ahead and make it to the pivot. 84. Which way we going? Which way we going? May go over and under VWAP for the rest of the day. Just go sideways. Because they don't want to take us with them. 92 to 96 is 4 points, but we got to get past 95, which is in the chop zone. So don't want to take us short. Now we got the 4-hour bar. Now we got the 4-hour bar in red, and we got the daily bar green, which is in conflict and not on the same page. $89.50, we right above previous day's close. 88.75. Pardon me. That's current open. Oh, it's not on here. Just have to wait. They're searching. They're gonna squeeze somebody. It might happen at the end of the day. They're gonna squeeze somebody. If we stay here. Let's say 91 to 95. I need 4 points, but I don't want to take 91 to 95. You got 93, and you got 95. 92 to 95. So you're making bell curves here. Do make bell curves here. Do make not a bell curve, but this is just a lot of resistance in here with the bell curve. Bell curve. Got to get past all this chop here. All this chop here with orders is just imbalance here, here, here. Want to get past that. For a long anyway, want to get past that. Want to get past that. In order to get past that, we got to squeeze some people out, so they got to keep searching. Looks tempting, don't it? I like this pattern. Double pattern a little higher. Looks tempting above VWAP. But knowing that 93, 95, and 97 is just something to get through. Doesn't make it too appealing to get through at this point. We'll try to take a trade to get through it. So just have to sit on our hands right now. Let me see if I show where the first trade I took. I'm gonna plot both right now. Let's see. Okay. Try to take this long here at 97.75 right here, right into this resistance level, that 85, which bounced right off, came and got those orders over here and pushed it back down. So that was my first order. We over, under VWAP, just under, over, under, over, under. Let me take this away so we can see. Right now we at a low volume node right here. It's at 90. Low is 89. Squeezing out all the longs. Squeezing out all the longs. Okay. Coming down the test. Let me see. Previous day's close was at 88.75. Okay. 88.75. Okay, we going to the red now. We got the 4-hour and the daily. For a second, let's see. The high Thursday high is 82. Okay. We broke the low. Broke the previous day's close. Got order here. 500 at 88.85. Right above this pivot. Just to show you the 15-minute chart. This is where it popped right here. It opened at 85.75. Come back down to test the breakout at 85. Well, the breakout was at 88, but it started moving at 85. $88, $84. We got 500 right here. Let's see if it holds or if it absorbs that 500. Maybe it won it. Somebody won it. Somebody won it. There it is. Go back down to these parts. Will it bounce here or break 84 and keep going? Got this one, well, on this line one. Didn't touch it yet, but could go here. It said that it broke. Yesterday it went down to 70. Yesterday, well, it went from 70 to that 97. So it moved about 20 points. Is it trying to retest that 70? Retest this 70 level here. It's at the 70 level around here and bounced up and went all the way up to 97. You're right here at the low volume node, still below the node, below the low volume node. So $85 to $89. Seeing a large buyer try to step in from 87. So look like this. And it's downtrend. Wonder if it wants to test that 70, 74 low. Wonder if it wants to test the 74 low. We might get from 84 to 74. Possibly. That would be the 10-point break of this. We got 82s in here. Let's see, I'm gonna take it. If it breaks this low, I'm gonna take it. The low of the day is 83.75. We got everything looking down. Okay, I didn't get it. See if I can get a pop. Okay. 82. I'm going to 74. Right below. Let's see. I'm going for the 10-point move to the downside. We got support in here though. Really, we do. We got some support in here, dude. Right now, I'm going to move my stop to break even. Right? Because we got some movement down. It should be a little higher, but it should be above this high of 83.25 actually. 200. We got 200 here. Let's see. Nope. Look like it's gonna pop and stop out, break even maybe. Let's see. Not gonna add, just want to see it go. Saw a 600 order down here. Nope. It's not going. I guess the 74 isn't. Okay, out of break even. Where did we get to? 79. Yeah. 2 points. It's 82. 82 to 79. It's a chop. I'm not going to take it again. I'm not going to take it again. I put my stop one tick below entry because I don't want to break even. Then I gotta pay the commission. I'm charged commission, so one tick below break even. I saved my commission. Though we may be able to get to this let me take the price off of here just so we can see. Marker only. Let's keep the marker to see where my orders. The pink is the sell, magenta, and the blue is the buy. So I bought here, sold here. From pivot to pivot it may go, but I don't want to get chopped out. Do not want to get chopped out. Current low 74. Looks like that's where it may want to go, but 84 to 74, that's what I was looking, but I don't want to get chopped out around here. Look at this. Look at this. 79 to 84. What's that? 84, 75. 5-point pop. 80 to 90, is that where it wants to go back to? Right now, this is just this double bottom at 82 doesn't look bad, but 82 to what? 86. 86 back up here. 88. Made a higher low, but hasn't made any higher highs yet at all. Is it going to make lower lows? Does it want to get to 71? 74, 72. 82 to 72 is my trade, but not sure if it's going to go. Not sure if that's the trade. Short double bottom, 79.25. $79.25 double bottom, that's $79.25. How much did it pop? How much did it pop? 79.81. $81.75. 79.25. If I go to a 15-minute chart, you can see real quick. Go to a 15-minute chart. You can see all this here. This where we down. We came into the 79.25. This consolidation here. So had barcodes right here, over and under. 77, 81, 77, 81. So that's the structure we're in right now. That's what we're looking at. So we back down here at 77. $77.81. You know what? If you want to do this, what we can do is take this box, right? Copy it. And then paste it. And then move it, and then move it here, right? Right across here. Let's make sure. Right across here. We can go here. Right across there. So now we see where we are. Right in that level. It's holding the level. It's holding the level. For how long? Or will it keep holding it? Is to be seen. And there it goes. So the 10-point move would have been 82, where I was stopped out at. I was here, I was short at 82, 82.50. With the 77. think it wants to reach the 74, the low, the 74. It hasn't swept the overnight low. It hasn't took out the overnight low. There's some order sitting at the overnight low of 74. It hasn't taken that yet. It doesn't have to take it, but if it does, it can squeeze those orders out, those shorts, those stops down there, and then squeeze them out. But it hasn't. 74. It hasn't touched it yet. And he's still under the pivot of 84. It hit 76, hasn't hit the 74. It doesn't have to. It may hold above 74. Let's see. Let's see if the 80 holds. It's not holding 80 either. It's not holding above 80. Let's see. Look like it wants to test the 74 low. But it's not going to do it with everybody in it, because it's going to chop. Okay, here we go. What are we going to do? Got the 77. Okay. Here go to 74. Let's see. It's going to take out the 75. Is it going to take out the 75? And then the next open is 68. Okay, 75. Test the 74 low. Here we go. We're breaking. $73. Okay, we broke it. This is real quick. Pivot. That's the pivot. 72. Pivot. And it's going to keep going. You're squeezing those 68s out. Squeezing those 68s out. We're coming to the weekly low. There we go, we bounced off the fib. 65.52. $64. Yeah, 63. And it's still going. 63 to 53. S3. Can we get 63 to 53? Okay, 60 got to bounce. 60 had to bounce. 60 had to bounce. 59. 60 got to bounce. $61.25 open. 57 open. 64 close. 64. He had a bounce. $60 had a nice bounce. How many points? 8-point bounce. 8-point bounce. $63. So right now, on the weekly chart, we're under the weekly. 66. Open, 60, 68 is the open. The low is 60. The low is 59. The low is 59. Which is today's low. Close 64. Last week close was 64. Open 68. That's this week. So on the weekly chart, we're looking at 64. Open 68. 56. On the weekly. $66. Open at $68. Weekly open at $68. So it went from 69 to 69 because the low is 59. So it went 10 points, 69 to 69, open at 68. So it didn't give you 10 points from the open. You may just struggle around here. 64. You may struggle, just not struggle, but kinda over the 64, the weekly open right now. So 68 is the weekly open. Last week's close is 64. So between 68 and 64. If we can't stay above 64, we may go lower. If we can stay above 68, we can see higher moves. So that's what I'm looking at, 64 and 68. That's the weekly. Okay, 68 coming up weekly. Weekly open, 68. If we get above 68 and hold above 68, I don't want to play over and under the 68. This looks good. I don't want to play over and under. I wanted to hold over the 68. I don't want to get in too early and then start playing over and under. But I think on a weekly chart, that 68 should be good support now. Let's see. Should be, could be. That is the question. Over and under 68 on the weekly chart. See? Over and under 68. Don't want to get chopped up in that over and under on the weekly chart. Do not want to get chopped up in over under weekly chart. We're going to do something here. This is what we're going to do. Template. Come on. Well, low. We're going, this one, we're going, what am I doing? Low. Okay. It say weekly, but we're gonna do it like this. This is actually the weekly open, so I got this as the weekly low, so I'm not gonna save it. I'm just putting it here. 68 is the weekly, so we go over and under 68. 64 is the previous week's close, so now we got 68 to 64. We can stay open over the weekly. Be over. Okay. Look like we're getting some traction. Over and under weekly, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I have 10 more minutes of trading live. If we stay up the weekly, we may get 70 to 80. If we go under, we can get back to this 53. The low is 59 on the weekly chart. And just over and under so far. That's 68. I see we just over and under the 68. Okay. Is it still holding above 68? Or is it gonna? Watching that weekly low. I mean the weekly open. The weekly open. This is the low right here for the week. Went down to here, so this is the open. This is the low on the weekly chart. Took out higher. Took out these highs here, making higher lows. but it's still close to the open, close to that weekly open. Still testing that weekly open. Where we going? It looks like we may still go down. Look like it. That 64 is last week's close. 64 is last week's close. $64 is last week's close. We bounced off of 60 last time to up 8 points. 59, we bounced up to 60. We bounced up 8 points off this low. So it's not going straight down right here. It's bouncing. So you don't get a good entry. I can get stopped out 2 points very fast. Okay, we got a 15-minute bar about to open up. And now, okay, opened up low. It opened up higher than the previous low, but what does that mean? Just sitting here between for last week's close and this week's open, 64.68. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this. Come on, I know we bounced off the 61 before, but timing. Hope my timing is right. Hope my timing is right. But I want to get it. I want to get it back down. Hope my timing is right. Get it to 60. I'm gonna move my stop to break. Try to do this. It glitch on you when you're trying to make the move, right? You're trying to make some moves. You just want 53, right? Look at this. Pop, dump, pop, dump, pop, dump, pop, dump. Did it get below here? 59? It came and went 58.50. Yup. So it came and got these orders out. Look how this is moving. Just gonna stay out of here. Look how this is moving. Up, down, up, down, up. So it goes down. On high volatility, huh? My connection goes down, huh? My connection goes down, huh? That's how they do. My connection goes down. There goes my trade to 53. 63 to 53. Just, couldn't get it, right? 53 to 63. Just 63 right here. 63, 53. 10 points. Didn't touch 53.75 yet. $67.50. May get a bounce off of $67.50. Or 54, I said 53. What's this? 54, 53.50. Touched to 53, 63 to 53. Couldn't get it. Alright, here we go. We got an S3 here at 22. $67.50. Got 500 at $67.50. And we already down 36 points. 36 points from the day. We're down 36 points on the day. It's still going. Still going. If it breaks 50, what we got? If it breaks 50, what we got? 40. If we break 50, we got 40. If we get a bounce off of 50, But guess what? S2 to S3 is always the most fun. Not saying we're gonna get there today. Not saying we're gonna get there today. Dipped below S3, S2, S3. The fib and the standard pivot point is the same, so are we still going to keep going lower? Are we going lower than 50? Or is it coming to get this 500 order? Searching for that 500. Is it going to search that 50? Let's see. Let's see. They want to grab that 50. Let's see if it absorbs that 50. And then it's breaking the S3. You're already down 37. Here we go. Test 50. Come absorb that 50. Can we ride from S3 53 to 21? Is that okay? The 50 got taken. Look all these orders down here below 50. Look all them orders down here below 50. Get a bounce off of 50. Come on. Is it gonna bounce? No bounce. No bounce. We're not getting a bounce. We're not getting a bounce over 50. Where is it? No bounce above 50. No bounce above 50. Okay. Came to test that 47 low again, and then it bounced. Okay. Came to test that 47 low again, and then bounced. Okay. That's what it did. Okay. Okay. 47 and then it bounced. Just double tap that 47 on the 1 minute. Double tap that 47 and then bounce. Okay. Double tap the 47 and then bounce. 53. Still coming back. I'm gonna take it. Oh, what happened? I'm gonna take it. If we break, aha, I got one. If we break, I'm gonna take it. What's going on? I didn't mean to get in there, but I didn't mean to get in that 41. I mean that 47 to break. Nope, it's not it. It wasn't the trade. That's it.